Just $50. It doesn't sound like much, right? But what if I told you this one small habit could quietly destroy your future wealth? And the worst part? Most people never even notice it happening. In today's video, we're talking about the $50 habit that keeps so many people stuck financially, while wealthy people avoid this trap completely. Make sure you watch until the end, because I'll share a simple rule that can completely change the way you handle money. Part 1. The invisible leak. Think about this. Maybe every week you spend around $50 on things like food delivery, online shopping, coffee runs, gaming purchases, random Amazon deals. And every time your brain says, it's only $50. But the problem isn't the amount. The problem is the pattern. Because it's not happening once, it's happening every single week. That's $2,600 a year. And over 10 years, that becomes $26,000. But that's not even the real cost. The real cost is what that money could have become if you invested it instead. If you invested that same $50 every week with an average annual return of 10%, in 10 years, you could end up with roughly $45,000. So you didn't just spend money, you spent future freedom. Here's what makes this dangerous. People notice big expenses, a luxury car, an expensive vacation, a $1,000 phone. Those purchases feel big, but tiny expenses? Your brain ignores them. An $8 coffee, a $14 delivery fee, a $20 impulse purchase. Every time it feels harmless, and that's exactly why it becomes dangerous. Small spending, repeated over time, quietly drains your wealth. Wealthy people understand something most people don't. Small money matters, not because they're cheap, but because they understand compounding. Small amounts invested consistently can become life-changing money. Companies understand this perfectly. That's why everything today is built around small payments. Only $9.99 a month. Buy now, pay later. Limited time offer. The amount feels tiny, so people stop thinking carefully. And social media makes it even worse. Every day, people see influencers showing luxury lifestyles, expensive cars, designer clothes, vacations. And suddenly, spending money feels emotional. Stressed? Order food. Bored? Shop online. Feeling down? Buy something. The purchase gives temporary dopamine, but long-term financial damage. Wealthy people aren't perfect, but they usually follow one powerful rule. They buy assets before liabilities. Most people think, I made extra money, let me spend it. Wealthy people think, I made extra money, let me invest it. That single mindset shift changes everything over time. One person spends $50 every week for temporary comfort. Another person invests that same $50 every week. 10 or 15 years later, one has a pile of forgotten purchases. The other has investments, opportunities, and financial freedom. So how do you stop this habit? Here's a simple strategy, the 24-hour rule. Whenever you want to buy something non-essential, wait 24 hours before purchasing it. That's it. You'll be shocked how many things stop feeling important after one day. And here's the second rule. Automate invest a fixed amount every week, even if it's just $20, because consistency matters more than the amount. Wealth is rarely built through giant decisions. It's built through small habits repeated for years. At the end of the day, financial success isn't only about making more money. It's also about stopping silent money leaks. Every small financial decision shapes your future. So the next time you're about to spend just $50, pause for a second and ask yourself, is this temporary pleasure worth delaying my future freedom? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. What's one small spending habit you're trying to break?